All right, welcome everybody to Our Freedoms. This is a presentation from AI Bossmobility Consulting. My focus today is to help you that are listening, that are interested, understand that I am promoting Our Freedoms. Our Freedoms has two ideologies in my mind. One is who, what, when, where, why, and how the term, letter and the term Our Freedoms affect you. What do you think of when you see, hear, or read about our freedoms? So there are two specific train of thoughts that I am on. One is there are freedoms that we are enjoying and using in our lives to help us personally grow, to change, to become, to fulfill, to innovate and create. And then there's our freedoms, the multi-level marketing company that has products and services that I am looking for people to, I just need three people, and anyone that has ever used multi-level marketing or know about multi-level marketing, there is a beginning level from wherever you are. Here's where I am. I'm starting this first level of builders. I'm trying to fill these slots. Once I find out who these three people are that want to build with me in this company with this product, that's who I'm going to focus on. That's who I want to help. So again, if you're interested in multi-level marketing and you are a builder, and what I mean by builder is you have built either marriage or family or children, finished school, community-based organizations, you volunteer, you've given your heart to something that is now in existence because you gave your heart to that. The value you added to your program, your interest, your conviction, those are the men and women that I want to build with. So please clearly understand this is Our Freedom presentation. The only purpose this presentation is here is I'm looking for profit partners, executive profit partners. And what that means is if you choose to join me, it will cost you $300 down and $95 a month. There are products and services within our freedoms. Some of them you may need, some of them you may not. But the goal is helping people in their life. Some people use nutrition. Some people use online products. Some people use data. There are so many opportunities to learn and make money, but the goal is, are you willing to help? So here is on the financial side of Our Freedom, the company. Here's how I want to help you. You join me. The first three people that join me, I get $200 for that. And then we build people up under you. You get $200 for every person that joins you. The goal is helping each other, not making money. That's an outcome. That's an offshoot. That is a residual of giving your heart to other people. I will definitely vet you and check you when we meet. If you say, hey, I'm going to join, you will not get past me if you haven't built anything. This is very important. It's a freedom that I am exercising within myself as a person who wants to build. Please know the difference from focusing on money and focusing on people. Our freedoms, to me, I wrote it out a couple of days ago, and I think I want to read it tonight because it's very, very important. Let me pull that up. I answered the question for myself. And I'm just going to read a couple of these answers because it's important that you know where I'm coming from and why this is very important to me. We've got to build what's going to last. So I think about this every single day, ways of communicating it, ways of trying to convey it. And I hope tonight that it's conveyed in such a way that you jump on board. And when you jump, you'll know you've been sent to do the jumping with me. We're going to build. It's a lot of fun when you work together. Over time, you see the fruits of your labors. All right, so I have put in Our Freedoms as a search term. I have so many documents, it's hard to keep up with where they are. Our freedom questions. All right, let's see if this is the right one. This is the one that yeah, here we go. The questions were who, what, when, where, why, and how our freedoms. And so I think it's important that I share with you the answers that I gave. I'm just going to read them off. Open the link. Let me share this tab. All right, here we go. The concept is deeply intertwined with the mission of Bossmobility Life Coach Services. That is my company name. AI Bossmobility Consulting is a service I offer to companies. Are you free inside, deep down in your heart? Think about that. Our freedom begins with the internal liberation. It's about achieving peace and fulfillment within yourself. Now, this is a foundation to empowering other people. So, as a life coach, my journey to internal freedom is both a personal quest, and a professional mandate as I work with people. Who is our freedom to me? Our freedom is not just a concept, but a living, breathing ethos that embodies the spirit of liberation. We got to free ourselves from all the things we've packed in. We are only responsible to do that ourselves. We can get help, but we have to make decisions to fulfill ourselves, and it's foundational to empowering other people. If you're not fulfilled, you cannot fulfill someone else. You can't transfer what's not there. It's about achieving peace and fulfillment within yourself. It is foundational to empowering others. And as a life coach, my journey is internal freedom is both a personal quest and a professional quest. So who is our freedom? Our freedom is not just a concept, but it's a living, breathing ethos that embodies the spirit of liberation, empowerment, and growth. Don't you hate it when you mess up? Things don't go as planned, so you try to keep going and work around it. We're going to do just that. What is our freedom? To me, it means our freedom is the cornerstone of my mission, and it signifies the ultimate goal of my work to help individuals achieve freedom in all aspects of their lives, enabling them to pursue their passions, fulfill their potential, and lead lives of purposeful fulfillment. If you have not experienced this, you can't transfer this. I have experienced this. I'm transferring it now. I'm at the end of my life where God has provided all that I've asked for. Well, now it's time to transfer that to other people using this tool, our freedom, using the scriptures, using my life example, using God's call to love Him, Jesus's call to make disciples. This is my way of conveying to myself, I'm free to do that now. I can make decisions that change my heart for God, for people. When does our freedom happen? It happens when an individual takes that first step toward, I'm aware, I'm personally responsible for what I'm deciding, what I'm doing. It's a continuous journey that evolves with every life lesson, every coaching session I participate in, every personal achievement I have received. I've had to make the decision to do that. No one can force me to make decisions to be responsible. That's my responsibility. That's why our freedom, the term R, the letter R in freedoms is so important. So when I work with people, we're still trying to free ourselves from what we've done to ourselves that's not been beneficial. Well, when does our freedom happen? Our freedom happens when you or I take the first step towards self-awareness. Well, where is our freedom going? Our freedom is on the path toward creating a more empowered, enlightened community. It's about expanding your reach to touch the lives of more, in my case, Black and Latino father entrepreneurs. That's my target. That's my niche. That's my focus. That's what God sent me to go help and be a part of their lives and bring them forward in areas where they have stopped or they are stuck. I'm supposed to reach my hand out, love you, encourage you, lift you up, and let's get moving. Again, where's our freedom going? Other vital demographics that I'm working on, guiding people toward personal satisfaction and the process of success. Why is our freedom a part of my life? Why? Our freedom, the two terms, the letter and the word freedom, it's a part of my life because it encapsulates my purpose and my calling. Just those two letters, our freedoms. It manifests my desire to lead, inspire, empower others, driven by my own experiences and challenges that I have overcome. You cannot get to 60, 65, 70 years old and have not overcome It's impossible. You've overcome so much if you're still alive. If God still has you here, you have work to do, you have fun to have, and you have people to do it with. But you got to go get them. They're not going to come to you. This is my way of inviting you to come with me. And you're not going to come if you don't have an emotional investment in it. AI cannot emotionally move you. It can do it right. It can say it right. It can correctly move it faster. It does not move your heart. That's my responsibility. AI can't move my heart. I got to make that decision to move my heart. So I'm making the decision to move my heart. And I'm asking you, if you are a builder, come with me. Let's build and let's give our heart to those who have quit, gotten stuck, don't want to do it. They think they need money, but what they really need is somebody to help move them to the first step. And a lot of us don't take the steps to go in the direction we want to go. So how is our freedom beneficial to others? Well, in my mind, our freedom benefits others by providing them with tools, with knowledge, with support that they need to overcome their challenges and achieve their dream. That's what happens with parents. They help their children achieve and improve, and they push them out there and they lift them up and they hold them when they mess up. But the goal is when you're 50, 60, and 70 years old, you think you can do it by yourself. It doesn't work. You need help. And I'm trying my best to help you by articulating I need 3 builders. Enroll as a profit partner. Take the first step. It is not about the money. Then you need to give your heart to people. You need to give, listen, love, and serve people. If you understand those 4 words, give, listen, love, and serve, come on and join me. If you haven't done the work or you don't plan on doing the work or you don't want to have fun, please do not participate with me. Don't need that kind of dragging somebody along. You have already been willing and need to build. If you're in that place, and that's what you want to do, come on, go with me. Just sign up. You don't have to call me. You don't have to email me. Just sign up and I'll know who wants to get busy. You put your $300 down. You pay $99, $95 a month. And when you bring 5 people along with you, you won't pay any more than $99 because you've been giving and you'll get $200 every time a person does what you do. Now, the services are for people who need those services. We don't tell people what services they need. They get to decide that. Of the 10 services that Our Freedoms, the company, offers, the ones that I use are Nowsite and Meeting. These are, I am a marketing, I think about it all day. I do it all day. I do it for free. I do it because I love using tech. And these are the 2 programs that I can help people with. Nowsite Marketing will give you 100 leads per month and will help you with Meeting. Meeting is the program that I'm using. I don't want to use Zoom because everybody is using Zoom. So this tool will really help you if you want to be a part of my business. There are many other products. Take a look at those and we can go from there. I'm going back to the tab where, sorry, come back to the Meeting tab. Again, this presentation was about our freedoms, the concept of freeing yourself from areas where you know you need to change, who, what, when, where, why, and how, our freedom. And then there's the company, the products, the service, our freedoms. It's a multi-level marketing company, and we are helping people build. Is that you? You want to build? Come go with me. Start today. Don't talk. Don't make an excuse. Pay your money. Be on my front line, and we'll get moving together. Is that all right? All right. Have a great night. I'm going to lay off right now and stop yakking so you guys can decide what you want to do. Brian Hill out.